Alrighty, it's a match that was requested some time ago when Jaden and Chumley were doing their Duelist Kingdom runs, but it is Chumley going up against the elemental heroes of Jaden. And there are 3 more comments. The first one is Vizel, I think that's how you say that. Let's get some Destiny heroes. Run some Asta deck, please. Asta is... we were looking at Asta's deck. Geez, was it over the weekend? What day is it? Tuesday. Yes, Asta's deck, we will probably see an exhibition match. If it's not this week, it'll be very early this week. I reckon it might even be end of this week. We might actually have Asta's deck run an exhibition match to see how it performs with the Destiny heroes. Probably do an Asta and Jaden match for an exhibition. Wanderer 2331 as what's happening on the field. Skyscraper is played. Chumley has a defense. Elemental hero Lady Heat. Now Skyscraper is on the field, so Jaden could go for an attack here. And oh no, it's Des Koala, so that's going to be 1600 off Jaden's life points and another 500 from the failed attack. Bang, good start for Chum. Wanderer 2331 says maybe Ciaru for Serenity's deck. Ciaru's a 2500 sort of pinkish dragon monster. Bandit Keith used that in his duel with Yugioh in right before the start of Battle City. As D-Spell has just knocked out Skyscraper. And Tree Otter. Yeah, get in there, Tree Otter. 1200. Look at that. Keeps the 1800 in defense. That's not a bad move. And Marcus Wilbrand says, man, the first duel was half lost by dumping Dupe Frog. A 2000 dev would have prevented so much damage, even without the equip, making it indestructible. That's a that was for the Deep Sea Warrior Big 5 one against Joey. His deck isn't the strongest, but it does have a few combos in it where, yeah, you can actually make a monster invincible with an equip card. And it's got a few frogs in there, though. Joey seemed to get past it fairly easy. We may just need to test run the deck a few more times. Maybe see if there is an extra card or 2 that might go into it. But we do also have Crump's deck. He's the penguin guy. We have somewhat got a deck made up for him as well. We're still getting the other ones together as well. Geysaboro Kaiba has to come in as well. I watched the anime match of that last night with Kaiba and Geysaboro. It's actually up to the 4v4. The fatal 4-way match between Marek, Yugi, Joey and Kaiba. For the who's going to play who, as elemental hero Thunder Giant's now on the field, and Chum's field is swept. He's in a bit of trouble here. He can't even use his Sea Koala here because you need another beast, and it's a block attack. It won't be enough for Chum to get off to get that Thunder Giant off the field. Although he's just summoned Sea Koala. If he goes for Invigoration and Rush Recklessly, he could get that elemental hero, is that Voltic? He could get that off the field, so 500. We'll put that 1200. It's only 1000 attack points, his enemy, so he could get 1 off the field. And in he goes. Elemental hero Voltic is destroyed. So, yeah, and we do want to do new Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of the Roses matches, because I know that for a lot of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Fans here, that game does hold some very special memories. We do want to do more Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of the Roses games as well. And not only that, we're doing exhibition matches right now in deck building. We're actually thinking about not going into any more full-blown seasons until the release of Yu-Gi-Oh! Early dates. Because likelihood is that I'm going to want to play that a bit. And, of course, do Yu-Gi-Oh! Videos on that as well. I might even live stream some of that. Do like some of the first live streams for early days. Mind you, it's still just a little bit under a month away. But as Chum goes to Tree Otter. And Chum's not looking too good in this one. Looks like Jaden might pick up the first match. Although Tree Otter will get rid of Elemental Hero Flash. Chumley fighting with everything here. Fighting with everything he's got. On a good day, Chum could very well get over Jaden. But Elemental Hero Flash, you can remove 3 Elemental Heroes with different names from the graveyard. And target a normal spell card. And what does he pull? Reinforcement of the army. Good card. It's restricted to 1, at least on this game as well. Someone did say Harpy's Feather Duster has been unbanned now as well, which it's still banned on this game. That's why I would have thought it was still banned. But no, I didn't know that Harpy's Feather Duster had been unbanned. If that's been unbanned, then has Heavy Storm been unbanned as well? Because technically that injures the player using it as well if they have cards on their field as well. As Thunder Giant activates its effect, there's Avian. So this will be the end of Chum on this turn for this first match. He put up a good fight though. We'll still do this one as best of 3. And down goes Chum. I get the feeling Jaden's Elemental Heroes will just be a little bit too strong for Chum, but Chum is at least still remaining competitive. As Spellbinding Circle. Classic trap card. So apparently Yu-Gi-Oh! Early Days collection is going to have online play. So we're going to be able to duel people with like the with those old games as well. That's going to be a lot of fun as well. And oh my god. That might just be the worst hand that Chumley has ever drawn. Wow. Well, I mean, it happens to the best of us. To the best of them drawing those sorts of hands, but there's Elemental Hero Prisma, which is a very good card for Jaden. That is an absolutely shocking draw for Chum. Oh, is he going for Steam Healer here? There's Polymerization. Chum. He does have Magic Jammer, and he's going to use it. Stops Polymerization from happening. And direct attack with Elemental Hero Prisma. Tell you what, Chum, what a hand, man. Negate attack. Well, gonna buy him another turn. But yeah. I know there's a few Sims fans in my comments as well. EA released or re-released Sims 1 and 2 like a couple of days ago. You can literally play the original Sims 1 and 2 on PC again. They re-released it. It's like, I think you can buy a legacy pack that has both of them and all the expansions for like, I think it was about $60 all up or something, or $60 Australian, which that's I don't know what, like 45 or something USD, and probably like around the 35 to 45 in pounds if you're in the UK, something like that. I don't know, currency rate. The only currency rate that I really know is that if you go to Japan and you have Australian money, whatever the yen amount is, take off 2 zeros or 2 digits, and that's sort of like what the amount is in Australian roughly. So if you've got a 10,000 yen banknote, take off 2 zeros at the end, 10,000 yen is roughly $100 Australian. So yeah, as Elemental Hero Signal, or Hero Signal is called, and it's called forth Elemental Hero Clayman. As Chumley has Burstinatrix, and he used the effect of Skyscraper. And now it is Jaden's turn, who flips up Woodsman. Well, that's during a standby phase, so... And there's Kishido's Spirit. Has Woodsman been flipped up to try... Ah, no, Skyscraper, of course. And... Ah, negate attack. Haha, get in there, Chum. The Charm Bucket. Ah, man, I really need to rewatch SpongeBob. I don't think... I mean, I started my game developing course today. I am so tired. I'm almost asleep now as it is. There's no way I'm going to be able to commentate another duel. I'm barely... Like, if I'm, like, slurring words, it's because I'm really tired. Like, the course started this morning at 8:30 in the morning, and, bro, I do not wake up at 8:30 in the morning. I'd stay up all night. So, yeah, I'm absolutely thrashed, man. Like, ah, Miracle Fusion. All right, Jaden, what are you pulling? Gone with the 2 cards on the field. It's Clayman and Bubbleman. Absolute. Okay, Elemental Hero Absolute Zero. I was about to say, oh, maybe he's going to pull Mudball Man, but no, Elemental Hero Absolute Zero. So if that's destroyed, Chum will lose all his monsters as well. There goes Burstinatrix. Jaden is just, I mean, Chumley started off with the most ridiculous hand, so the fact that he's lasted this long is actually quite impressive. It's Des Koala. He's got Tree Otter. But Koala, even if he got the fusion for that, if he destroys Absolute Zero, he'd still lose Koala. There's Elemental Hero Flash. Anyone know that song Flash by Queen? There's a Flash. Ha. So the universe, how's the rest of it going? I don't know. To be honest, I don't mind Queen, but I only really like their popular songs. Savior of the Universe, I think that's what it went. Flash, ha, and oh, he drew it. Oh, would you look at that? Chum has drawn Sea Koala, and will be able to get Koala to the field. Bro, what a draw! Haha. Get him, Chum. Although he can't really do that much with it. Skyscraper's on the field. So Absolute Zero would win on the next turn on attack as well. You could destroy Flash and take some life points, but... no, he's... there we go. He's gone for Absolute Zero. Got the strong monster off, but the effect is going to activate here. For those who are like big on the classic rock era, the bassist for Queen, John Deacon, as we see Flash go in, Chumley down to 1100. And he's... What's he going to draw here? Oh, Vampire Koala. Oh, Vampiric Koala. That may turn the duel around, but Skyscraper's still on the field. Yeah. John Deacon, the bassist for Queen. After Freddie Mercury died, John Deacon, it hit him quite hard, and he never really performed with Queen again. But they reckon that John Deacon has become like a hermit. He very rarely, like, he'll go out in public in his, like, in the little town that he lives in, but really just to like get the paper and maybe like go to the shop or something. But dude is living the absolute dream. He still to this day gets royalties. He's the one who pretty much wrote Another One Bites the Dust, one of Queen's most popular songs. Anything financial, he's still involved in all the decisions. So bro just chills at home, probably, I don't know, maybe watches the Premier League or something, or just, you know, just enjoys his life of solitary away from all the hassles of the world, claims millions of dollars in royalties, and it's like, oh, bro's living the dream. As Kangaroo Champ is drawn, and, well, Chum could be gone on the next turn if Jaden has a monster. But he's like, apparently he won't even attend like award ceremonies or something. He's just like, he just declines to attend all of them. And his band members are like, yeah, I mean, that's just John. But I'm like, I could see myself being that way in some ways. But all right, Kangaroo Champ is gone and Chumley is going to be done here. He put up a decent fight, given the hand he drew. On another day, Chumley could get the better of Jaden though. But good fun anyway. We wanted to see this match. I know it was requested quite a bit. And yes, Asta is on the way as well. I know I've been getting a lot of requests for Destiny Heroes to do some runs as well, do some matches as well. So, well, thanks everybody for tuning in. In the next half an hour, I'm probably going to be asleep. So I'm going to have to be careful with editing the videos down, because if anything goes wrong, I may not catch it. But no, I should be all right. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. I'll be back at it again tomorrow. I will see you then. Take care. Farewell. And yeah, however I do my outro. Farewell.